Hey Libra, I am your astrologer Wonder Girl, taking you to new heights. Here is your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, January 15th to Monday, January 22nd, 2018. Now, what is going on this week, Libra, is that we've got a new moon in Capricorn on Tuesday. All right, and that new moon for you, Libra, is going to be right here. It's like kind of on Pluto. It's going to be right here where the sun is. In your fourth house of home and of family. So I think what's going on there is that you are really starting to step into new chapters here in regards to your home life, in regards to your family. Because the fourth house also rules your emotions too. There could be new emotional chapters, new emotional states coming in. You just feeling a little bit different about your life and about the foundation here that your life is built on. Okay, being a big thing. I think what's going on for you, especially with Pluto here in your fourth house, is that your home life has been changing. Your family life has been changing. If not that, then something emotionally very core to your being or some foundation of your life here that you have built your life on is also changing in some way going on. All right, I think that's been happening for you recently. With Pluto here making a sextile over to Jupiter, with Jupiter in your second house of money, of income, and of stability, I think you've been trying to change your home life, all right? Change the foundation of your life in some way, or change your emotional states so that you can live a life that you feel more suited for, so that you can be more confident in your life, so that you can bring more money and more income to you in some way, okay? I think that is what's going on. I think you've also been trying to change your life in a really big way so that you can ultimately, maybe not now, but at another time, find more of that stability that it is that you are looking for. And I think what the new moon here in your fourth house is saying, all right, you've been trying to change your home life. You've been trying to change your emotional states here so that you can bring more money to you, feel more confident in your life, and eventually bring more stability to you. Time to start to live some of these changes at home emotionally. Time to start to put some of these changes into place and to come into new chapters with them and with what is going on here at home in regards to your financial situation or your confidence, okay? So that's what I think is happening. As you're trying to step into a new chapter at home, a new chapter emotionally, there could be some unexpected things that do come up here where Uranus is, okay? And that for you is going to be in your seventh house of partnerships and of relationships, normally of the one-on-one variety, with Uranus here in your seventh house making a square over to the sun in your fourth house, okay? So as you're trying to build, I want to say, a home life that you feel is better for you, or just to build something that's really, really important to your being so that you can get more money, be more confident with it. Perhaps there's some unexpected things in relationships that come up. Either other people do unexpected things or you do unexpected things to other people that you then have to learn how to integrate into your life so that you can feel more comfortable and safe and secure with what is going on. And so you can change your life, your home life, in some way to accommodate what's going on in relationships and with other people. All right, so I think that is what is happening here that you're going to have to work out this week, is not only how to have a home life, how to change your home life to put your life in a better spot here, or change your emotions so that you can do something that's important to you, but how to work with other people to get other people on board with what it is that you're doing, and how to create the right relationships for you that you want, that can truly understand what is going on inside you emotionally too. So I think that's a big thing coming in. I think if you can do that, bring your relationships on board with some change in your home, some change in the foundations of your life that you're making to bring more money to you and to feel better, I think there are going to be some doors that can open right here where Chiron is. And those for you are going to be in your sixth house of your job and of your daily routines, with the sun making a sextile over to Chiron. Okay, so anything, and I've said this a few times, anything you can do here to change your home life for the better, to create a life that's going to be more stable and secure for you, and to work with other people to get on board with this change in your home life, is ultimately going to help you to feel much better about your job, about what you do on the day-to-day, about your daily routines, and about what it is that your life looks like externally, but you first needing to be okay with making some big changes here at home and emotionally and really stepping into those changes before the other stuff in your job can start to fall into place, okay? So I think that's going to be a big thing there. And that's going to happen at the beginning of the week, okay? And I think right as you're starting to feel like, you know what, maybe I'm getting the hang of this thing in life, maybe I'm getting a hang of what I need to do at home and what I need to change in my life to feel better emotionally, maybe as that starts to happen, I think towards Wednesday, the middle of the week, there could again be some uncomfortable feelings that come in after you maybe feel like things are starting to move a little bit forward, okay? The reason for that is because on Wednesday we have Mars here in your second house of money and income make a trine over here to Chiron in your sixth house of your job. So as you're trying to make some progress on your job, to feel better about your job and your daily routines and your life and what it looks like and what you do on the day-to-day, you could be a little bit uncomfortable about money, how you make money from your job, how you make money working on the day-to-day. You could also be, it could be a confidence thing. Maybe you don't have the confidence that you need in order to have the job that you want, in order to have and create the life that it is that really resonates with you, that you need to work with. Coming in, okay? It could also be about your gifts and talents and skills, trying to figure out what gifts and skills and talents you have that you can really begin to do for work, at a job, on the day-to-day. That could be a little bit uncomfortable. And I think the message of this Mars trine Chiron is to not get so hurt if you're a little bit, you know, a little bit confused about what it is that you're good at. And to not be so hurt here as you're trying to make money from a job and to keep moving forward, doing the best that you can here to use more of your gifts and skills and talents on the day-to-day and to attract more money to you, okay? And I think if you can use some of these uncomfortable feelings to not deter you from some things that you need to do, it can really help you towards the end of the week to refine some plan that you have going on, to think more clearly about your life in some way if you don't let some of your own fears and some of your own insecurities about your money and about your skills and about your gifts and talents prevent you from doing some things you need to do, okay? Because at the end of the week, on Saturday, Mercury here in your fourth house of home and family is then going to make a very pretty sextile over to Neptune in your sixth house of your job and of your daily routines. Okay, really giving you an opportunity at the end of the week to communicate with your home and with your family about your job and about your daily routines, and to have some real understanding there with your relationships at home and family about what it is that you need to do on the day-to-day to feel better, and about your job. If these conversations aren't with other people, with people at home or with people in your family, it could be conversations, I think, with yourself as well. I think towards the end of the week, there could be a lot of opportunities for you to understand better what you need to do in your job and what you need to do in your day-to-day and what your life or home life even needs to look like in order to feel much better coming in, okay? But it's going to depend on you here to continue making some changes to your home life and continue making some changes emotionally to what's going on with you, and to keep pushing past any doubts or fears that you have about your confidence or your gifts and talents in order for you to feel better at the end of the week, okay? You're not gonna get the insights about your home life and about your job, and you're not going to feel comfortable with your job or what you do on the day-to-day if you don't commit first here to making some very big changes in your home life that it is that you need to make here so that you can bring more money to you, all right? But if you do all of that stuff, I think the end of the week is going to be much better for you, where you're going to feel like you're starting to get the show on the road, move forward, feel much more comfortable about your home and about what's going on there inside you. All right, so that's what's going on. Then at the very end of the week, we also do have the Sun and Venus moving into Aquarius, which is going to be your fifth house of happiness as well. So I see this being a good thing for you. Sorry, you can't really read that, but I see this being a good thing. Like, if you can really commit here, I'm going to push this point home. If you can really commit to changing your home life, to changing the way that you feel emotionally about things that are happening in your life, to bring more stability into your life and to bring more income into your life, you're going to be happier. You're going to be happier coming in the next few weeks, all right? And you're going to start to have more of that stability in your life that you want, and you're going to start to feel more comfortable with what it is that your life looks like, and really just needing to commit here to working out some of this difficult stuff first, but I see lots of good things coming for you if you can take care of some of the other stuff that could be very big life changes going on. All right, so that's what I've got for you, Libra. Your card for the week is Temperance reversed. This is actually a card of two things: of imbalance in your life, okay? Needing to find the balance once again with what is going on. Maybe you've gone too much one way in your life and have neglected other things in your life too, and needed to bring both of these things together. You're a Libra, so balance is very important to you. If you're out of balance, sometimes things don't quite function properly. So I think this week you need to make sure that your life is where you want it to be and that you're giving everything the proper attention to detail. Another thing this card means to me as well is that you want one thing on the inside, but it's not reflected on the outside of you, especially with the 6th house and the 4th house stuff coming in this week. And I think you really need to work towards creating a life externally that you need in order to feel comfortable on the inside, and in really taking things that are on the inside of you and bringing them outside in a way that works and is productive. And I think if you can find the balance in your life and marry your internal world with your external world here in a way that helps you feel more comfortable and feels more confident, I think you're going to have more success this week than you would otherwise. All right, so that's what I've got for you, Libra. Thank you so much for watching my horoscope. If you like it, please like it on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.